Close your eyes and imagine a land where medieval castles rise from misty valleys and cobblestone streets wind through cities that hold centuries of secrets.
We're looking at a 7-day cycling tour through, well, the historical heart of Belgium.
Right. It runs from Brussels out to the North Sea coast.
A cycle trip in Belgium with my friends Doğan Gün. 6 days in Belgium. We start our journey in Belgium, Brussels. It was like May 17 in the springtime, maybe the best time for riding bike.
All right, so picture this. You're leaving the city behind, but not in a car, not on a train. Nope, you're on a bicycle. We're going to dive into a journey right through the heart of Belgium, a trip where you actually connect with the landscape, the history, and the culture, one pedal stroke at a time. And this quote, it just absolutely nails the whole spirit of this adventure, doesn't it? This isn't just about the miles you're covering. We're talking about a full-on sensory experience. You're feeling the ancient history right under your tires on the cobblestones. You're tasting that world-famous food, and you're watching the countryside just unfold around you, all at your own pace.
So every great journey has to start somewhere, right? For us, that starting point is Brussels. Yep, the bustling heart of the European Union. And from there, we're going to pedal our way out into the serene, almost timeless landscapes of the Belgian countryside.
In first day, we arrived Brussels, our hotel, and we took our bikes.
You know, what's so fascinating about Brussels is how it mashes together the old and the new. On one hand, you've got the Grand Place. This is the historic soul of the city, just dripping with centuries of stories. And then, bam, you've got the Atomium, this super futuristic symbol of innovation. It's that exact contrast that makes Brussels such a cool place to kick off an adventure like this. Okay, so here's the game plan. This is our path. We're starting in the capital, and from there, we're going to pedal our way through this incredible string of historic gems. We're talking Mechelen, Ghent, and Bruges, before we take a final, refreshing ride all the way out to the coast at Haan. Seriously, each stop is like a whole new chapter in Belgium's story. All right, this is where the journey really begins. The first leg, it's a 65-kilometer ride out of Brussels.
Evet, şimdi Brussels başına doğru çıkmaya başladık. Çok güzel bir parkın orada kısa bir su molası verdik. Bunlar da bisikletlerimiz. Bu da bisiklet yolumuzun nasıl bir yer olduğunu göstermek için. Görüyorsunuz. Ortama Aynen onlar da bisikletlerimiz. Yola bakın.
And our first couple of major stops, wow, they're incredible. First up, you've got Leuven. It's this super vibrant university town, so there's this youthful energy everywhere you go. It's got one of Europe's oldest universities, a jaw-droppingly beautiful Gothic town hall, and, get this, beer lovers, it's the birthplace of Stella Artois. Pretty important, right? Then, from there, the route takes us to Mechelen, which is just this warm, elegant city, completely dominated by the massive St. Rumbold Cathedral.
Günaydın kardeşim.
Günaydın Karayım.
Nasıl gidiyor?
İyi kardeşim, çok keyifli.
Nasıl yolumuz?
Az evvel yaşamdan birkaç gün çaldık diyordum. Ben de belki de yaşam değil ya.
Aynen.
Müthiş bir doğa. Hava müthiş.
Aynen. Güneş olunca daha da güzel oldu.
Yaşıyoruz.
Şuraya bakın. Buradakiler nasıl diyor?
Birlikte spor yapmış oluyoruz.
C'est la vie. Ortama bakıyorum. Çok güzel bir yol. Ve tren seyahati de başladı.
Okay, so now we're pedaling into what is really the cultural climax of the whole tour, the historic heart of the Flanders region. I'm telling you, this is where Belgium's medieval past isn't just history. It really, truly comes alive. Just imagine it. You're cycling along this quiet country road, and then, way off in the distance, these incredible Gothic towers start to appear on the horizon.
Yolculuk nereye?
36
That's it. That's your arrival in Ghent. You just know immediately you're about to enter somewhere really special. Oh man, Ghent is an absolute treasure trove.
First, you can go stand in awe in front of St. Bavo Cathedral. It's home to one of the greatest masterpieces of European art, the Ghent Altarpiece. Then you can explore the Gravenstein, the castle of the counts. I mean, it's this imposing medieval fortress smack dab in the middle of the city. And of course, you have to see the Grassley and Kurenley, where these ancient guild houses line the river. It looks like something straight out of a movie set.
So, if Ghent is the historic heart of Flanders, well, our next stop is its shining pearl. We're leaving one iconic city behind and pointing our bikes toward the fairy tale canals of Bruges.
Bruges'ün güzelliği.
So what exactly is Bruges? Well, it's a time capsule. It really is. It's, without a doubt, one of the most perfectly preserved medieval towns in all of Europe. You've got the canals, the stone bridges, those classic red brick houses. It all comes together to create this totally magical atmosphere. It honestly feels like you've pedaled straight back into the 15th century.
Manzarası.
All right, for the final leg of our adventure, the scenery is going to change completely. We're leaving the medieval cities in our rearview mirror and pedaling out to the sea and back. We're heading for that fresh, bracing air of the North Sea coast. And this last day of riding, it's really a journey all on its own. It starts out with this super peaceful ride through Leuven, which is this quiet little village of all white houses. Then you hit the coast in Haan. Feel that salty North Sea wind. And the ride back to Bruges in the afternoon, just as beautiful. You're cycling under this canopy of tall trees. It's just the perfect mix of countryside and coast.
In this Belgium historical art town road, you pass through the small cities, you ride near a river, near a forest most of the time. So you don't hear, car or industrial sounds. You feel just the nature, the forest and the river side by. So you will visit maybe the best art towns like Mechelen, Antwerp, Bruges. So you won't forget about the experiences you had experienced in Bruges, for example.
Okay, here's the key takeaway. It's all about how the bike connects you to everything on a much deeper level. Think about it. You're not just seeing history, you're literally pedaling through it. You're not just passing by nature, you're completely immersed in it. And hey, after a long day of cycling, you better believe that food tastes a whole lot better. It's this slow pace that forges a real, genuine connection with the country. That combination, history, nature, food, all at a human pace, that's what creates the magic. And that brings us to the end of our journey, and to one last question for you. Seeing a country this way, slowly, deliberately, connecting with every single sight, sound, and taste, it's a really powerful experience. It definitely leaves you with something to think about. So here it is. For your next adventure, would you choose to slow down